Hello friends, welcome to a new series. Been a little while since I've said that, but it feels good. The Color of Madness DLC has just released. Just so you know, I'm gonna start calling it the Color of Magic at some point. Just let it wash over you. I'm more familiar with Pratchett than Lovecraft. Okay, so slightly controversial here. I'm gonna be taking the Crimson Cord out. I'm gonna be keeping the Flagellant. I'm going to be keeping the Shield Breaker. Both great classes, no problem with them. Going to be keeping District, of course. And, of course, the Color of Madness. But I think I want to experience the Color of Madness as is. Just as is for now. And maybe later on, we'll do another run. And we will put in the Crimson Court. What do we want to call ourselves? I was going to call myself Yube. No, you know what? That's going to get confusing. I'm just going to call it COM. You guys are not going to see it anyway. I wouldn't worry about it. Let's go for it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, I got off work 2 hours early today. Came home, rushed home, made myself a coffee. Game not available for 2 hours. Ah, did not feel good. Did not feel good. Anyway.
You will arrive along the old road.
Let's listen to Wayne. Apparently, my mic mute button is the same as my skip cinematic button. I apologize for that. I'm sure you've all seen it before, but I kind of wanted to open with that because that cinematic is dope as hell. But you know what? Let's get straight to the action. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I've been super hyped for this expansion. Oh, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. They have made a lot of changes to balance with this expansion, which I'm very happy about. In general, I think they're generally positive changes. The actual patch notes are about 30 pages long, most of which is just little numerical changes here and there, because what they've done is they kind of squished veteran and champion dungeons together to make veteran dungeons a little bit harder, and to make champion dungeons a little bit less challenging in general. Just to kind of, you know, narrow that gap a little bit. And they've also changed around loads of skills. For example, Grapeshot Blast now buffs or debuffs crits received. And stuff is available from different slots, and stuff is just generally a little bit different. They've also changed around a load of skills which are generally just straight up damage skills. Not smite, I guess, but like Pick to the Face and Dirk Stab, two good examples. Very, very different now. They have like a secondary utility. So I'm looking forward to exploring all this stuff. I have not memorized the patch notes at work today, but I fucking wanted to. Alright. I can never remember what happens here. Let's try it out. Someone left valuables inside the tent. 550 total valuables.
To be found in forgotten places.
I'll allow it.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Pistol shot is actually better than it used to be, I think. They've increased the damage a little bit, from what I recall. Ooh, off to a good start here. Off to a good start. So I guess you want a stunning blow. Stuns in general have also been made a little bit weaker, and stalling tactics have been made a little bit weaker as well. Kind of as part and parcel of that. They've also nerfed scouting. I know, I love a good scout, but what are you gonna do? I think we Grapeshot Blast here. Why not? You win some, you lose some. That's all good. Yeah, scouting is now a little bit harder to come by. Has like a percentage boost. A lot of camping skills got nerfed and stuff like that, which is okay. I'm okay with it. It's fine. I guess it now fulfills its niche as sort of a nice bonus, rather than something which feels like a loss if you miss out on it. Maybe. We'll have to see how that works out in real time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I guess we're gonna have to open vein, right? And that, yeah, we're gonna have to open vein. Tracking shot, I think, has not changed. I could be wrong. Most things have changed, at least in some small way. So I don't know how quickly we're going to get into the actual new content yet. Hopefully it'll be right off the bat and we can do some new content this episode. Otherwise, maybe in the next episode. But hopefully it'll be soon. I imagine it probably will be. I think it's just like a new district, or not a district, that's a bad choice of words, but a new location that gets unlocked like any other, so
Monster's size has no
So that should be good.
merit, unless
This, by the way, this is new. This is new, and I love it. Darkest Dungeon's really coming into its own. It's got like a real crit mechanic now. That isn't just, you do more damage sometimes. Even though that's fine, I like the fact that crits now buff the hero for a round or a couple of rounds. I like it. I like it. I think it's important to have that kind of secondary mechanic to crits. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out in the new Endless mode. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Okay, yeah, that's actually fine. I think that's new. Nervous Bleeder must be new, right? I think that's new. Maybe that is new and they've deliberately given that to new players or to people, you know, in the tutorial just to showcase it.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
That's right. Oh, let's get ourselves the usual suspects.
Men, soldiers and outlaws.
We definitely want to do this.
And corpses.
Yeah. Oh, what are you?
Will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
This is new. I think we want one more deed. Yeah, I think this seems like a reasonable play. Get 4 heroes straight off the bat. Love it. Love it.
Glory in this domain.
So before we go any further, people, I know people are going to ask about the Stygian series, the Blood Moon series. Okay, thanks, Wayne.
Merciful oblivion.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That's right. Stygian series, Blood Moon series. Not gonna be stopping that one. I am gonna carry on, and well, the series will lead to its logical conclusion. I think we all know roughly where that's gonna go. But yeah, I'm not like stopping just to focus on this series. This series is going to be the focus, but it's not going to be the only focus. And I am going to be doing Stygian stuff as well. And I'm also going to be streaming the game, and I'm going to be doing some more kind of more like interactive stuff on stream. You know, taking suggestions for heroes and stuff like all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we have to go to the ruins, but hopefully the Farmstead will unlock soon. I would like to do that today.
The cost of preparedness.
Okay, so it's a short mission.
Later.
Oh, you're new as well.
In blood.
Shard dust used to tap into otherworldly power, but beware its other effects. Cannot be used while virtuous. And that costs these bad boys, presumably shards. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess we will take like 4 torches. I'm always a little wary. Oh, what am I doing? That was... What's the point in that? I'm always a little bit wary. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit wary of the very first few dungeons that you do, because you don't have any trinkets, you don't have any gear. You probably aren't using level 1 heroes, so they're actually like a lot more difficult early on than they become later on, when you've got a little bit more gear behind you, a little bit more resources, all of that good stuff, a little bit more trinkets. Oh, they've changed so many trinkets. I don't know what anything does anymore. This is obviously blind. Like this episode's going to go up the day of release, so you know, I obviously don't know anything any more than anyone else about what's going on here. I'm actually so hyped, man. It's so good. So I didn't talk about the fact I'm doing this on darkest difficulty. I'm not going Stygian. I feel like it was more stress than it was worth with the Blood Moon series. I kind of wanted to have fun with the game and experiment different things, and kind of felt like that was not really an option with the strict death count in Stygian. So I'm going to be experimenting more with this series and trying out more different kinds of stuff, trying out all the new changes, just killing shit before it gets a chance to hit me. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Do I still get... I do not still get the crit buff. Oh. I don't know if the new crit mechanics apply to critical heals. Now I think about it, it might just be critical strikes. We fought in the East Gallery, filled with portraits of our ancient lineage, uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Alhaz read the fiery heartbeat of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence, even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall, blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of journal pages going on. I'm gonna try and take some of them back to town, so that different ones show up in the future. And also, I think there's an achievement for it. Not that I'm particularly keen on achievement hunting in general, but you know, it'd be nice to have.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That is correct, Wayne. Oh, this means we get new Wayne lines. I'm gonna mainline those Wayne lines. Oh, I love a bit of Wayne. Anything Wayne says is pure gold. Also, that's the best pun you're going to get out of this series. If you're here for puns, you found the best one 10 minutes in. You might as well just stop watching. They're not going to get any better than mainline the Wayne lines. Not going to happen. Oh, I've been hit. I've been struck. Also, I didn't bother to check these guys' skills because I'm not going to change them realistically. Just going to stun you. Got to check the stun chance because, like I say, stuns have overall been nerfed as a mechanic. Excuse me. I appear to have coughed. Yeah, we're just going to play grenade and kill rank 3. It's not going to be an issue. Oh, want a zealous? No, absolutely not.
Back to the pit.
I clicked on smite. You all saw it. You all saw me click on smite. You know what? It worked out, but that doesn't mean it was a good idea. It doesn't mean I want to do it again. Oh.
A faint hope.
Cats, this is not the time, buddy. I deliberately fed these cats. Obviously, I feed the cats. Let me rephrase that. I deliberately fed these cats directly before I started recording because I didn't want them to get all up in my shit during the video, but that's okay. Cats don't understand. That's why we like them. If that's why you like cats, you probably shouldn't have cats. Oh, the first proper misplay. It's gonna be a good series.
Could staunch the flow of
oops.
otherworldly corruption.
Should probably not have hit the torch until after I'd looted. I don't think it's going to be a problem. This series can be as long as it wants to be, man, as long as you guys want to keep watching for. Oh, yeah, we want a pistol shot, because pistol shot now is not too bad. I think it got a crit buff, like a lot of things got a crit chance buff. And it also got a slight damage buff. I think it was minus 25% damage, it's now minus 15. Yeah, I think we want to stun you. Yeah. Also, a lot of things got, like, logical buffs. I really like the fact that, for example, pick to the face bypasses protection now. That's just like its new effect, its utility effect that was added because it was only really good for, you know, just a big punch of damage.
The slow death.
Yeah, I mean, most enemy protection that you see is on the chest and legs, so why would a pick to the face be affected by it? It's a good question. I'm glad to see Red Hook finally answering the important questions surrounding the Darkest Dungeon franchise. Want an incision? Absolutely we want to incision. At all times, we want to incision. We want to incise, we want to excise, we want to get our first trinket. Not great. It's not great. It's fine. It's exactly okay. It is fair. It is no problem. This is a explore 90%, right? So we don't want to come here. Yeah. We don't want to be backtracking. Thank you, Callie. How many torches we got? We got 2 torches. That is exactly the right amount of torches. Scouting. Secret room? No secret room. All right. But we came maybe the wrong way. That's okay. I think that's going to be... Just Reynold, doing Reynold stuff. It's in his nature. He is the scorpion. I am the, I want to say like frog. I don't really remember that fable. Oh. Reynold, Reynold, Reynold. Love you, man. You're a good boy. It may or may not actually be true. I always heard that Reynold was based on like an actual historical figure, but I googled Reynold and all I found was Darkest Dungeon, so I don't know what's real anymore. Okay, this is actually like a fairly tough battle compared to the ones we've had. Alright, we want to pistol shot you. I just really don't want stress early on. I want to be able to use these guys again because they're all good classes, right? They're all good classes early on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is about what I converse. Yes. Not exactly correct, no. Well, we want to heal. Also, Vestal healing got buffed. Occultist healing didn't get touched apart from like the crit changes which indirectly affect it. Vestal healing got sizably buffed at all levels. So it looks like Red Hook agrees with me that Occultist is the better healer. Not anymore. Of course, it's a completely moot point. But it's nice to have a little bit of even imaginary vindication sometimes, you know? The only type of vindication I get, that's okay. We're gonna heal you. 4 to 5. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so the crits only affect damaging crits. They do not affect healing. Before I thought it might just be they didn't affect overhealing. No, they don't affect healing at all. That's a little bit of a shame, but that's okay. I mean, to be fair, it would be pretty crazy if you could get yourself a 33% healing bonus every time you crit with Divine Grace. That would be pretty insane, so I'm kind of glad that's not the case for balance reasons. We're going to Noxious Blast you. Yeah. You got prot multiplying, and I'm losing control. 5. Wait, what? Oh, that's new. I love finding new shit. Oh, do we want to do this? 1 to 3 now. Used to be 1 to 2. Feels pretty good. Yeah, need to do 5. Cool. Yeah. Absolute genius. And you are probably dead. Alright, well, as first dungeons go, that was pretty painless. That was pretty okay.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, Red Hook also... I don't really just want to just read off the patch notes, but I think it's interesting to note that Red Hook have crippled stalling as a mechanic.
They can be beaten.
Which is good, because I hated it. I hated it so much I left it out of my... guide that it was even a valid tactic, which is maybe a little bit petty of me, but I hate stalling as a mechanic. Just stunning shit and healing. It's like, oh, just play the game. Just accept a loss once in a while. But I'm kind of glad they got rid of that, or at least made it more difficult. I think we want to drop... Probably want to drop the herbs, right? What's the herbs going to do? I want to take the journal page back. Yeah. This feels good. This feels good. Let's hope the farmhouse unlocks. Feels bad. Slightly better. 6.2. What do we got? I just like seeing the gold come up, man. It's just a... You know, just for me. It's just for me. Ruins Phobe is awful. Paranormania is pretty bad. Stress Faster is basically irrelevant because I'm going to forget about it and I'm going to pack enough food anyway. So let's head back and let's see if we have anything new for us waiting in town. I don't know if we will, but I hope we do.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
That's absolutely correct, Wayne. Oh, must be hard for you. Okay, we have a Houndmaster and an Arbalist. All is well with the world. I always think you can just shift click or control click. Oh, that's a new... It's a new icon.
A zealous warrior.
I like it. I like it a lot more. I never noticed that. Cool.
Bandage and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
So the first thing we want to upgrade is the Stagecoach to get 4 heroes per week. Next thing's Guild and Blacksmith. Get our dudes leveled up a little bit. Better able to take on level 1 dungeons. Oh, okay. Something has fallen from the stars and struck the old mill. Neighbors whisper of twisted vegetation and eerily shifting lights. Goals, defeat all enemies. Get 12 comet shards and a redemption omelet. Leper. Huh. Leper has got a little bit of an accuracy buff thanks to the crit changes, so I might take it. We gotta try it, right? We gotta try it. What is stopping us from trying it, right? I've no idea what's waiting for us here. We're gonna take a Houndmaster. We're gonna take a healer 100%, and we're gonna take an Arbalist, because it's, you know, a little bit different. Canine unit. Oh, I like it. I like it. Cool. No, I wasn't clapping at you, buddy. That's okay. Right. Trinkets? I mean, sure, why not, right? Well, -2 dodge might actually just be bad. Okay, these guys have no dodge. So, no dodge, no problem. Knight's Crest, sure. Why not? Debuff Stone? Nah, not taking it. It may even just sell it immediately. -1 speed is terrible, and this isn't even good for the Siren anymore because she no longer is affected by debuff resist. Oh, maybe I did memorize the patch notes. Nailed it. Alright. I've no idea what we need. I've no idea what we're taking. We're just going to experiment and have a good time. That's what this series is all about. We can't take food, so I think this is just like the endless waves concept that they were floating around, but we can take other provisions. So I think we should take like combat provisions, right? I'll take 3 of each of these. Take a herbs. We'll take a key in case we do find a secret room somehow. We'll take 1 of everything else, and we'll take 1 laudanum. Yeah, all right. Let's see what's going on.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
When you've done this before. Am I right? You've done this before. Someone's come to you seeking your help or your advice or your expertise, and you've, not realizing what a bad person you are, have accepted. Oh, and they're so grateful, aren't they? They're so grateful at first. They sleep easy that night, but not the nights to come. This is cool. This is the Farmstead's miasma. Less healing, more stress. Good thing I'm not on Blood Moon. Oh, this is also one of the other reasons that I don't want to go on Blood Moon, because I feel like the Endless mode is just going to rack up deaths real quick, and I want to be okay with that. Celestial Cornerstone, the central fixture in a carefully constructed barrier around the Farmstead. I don't think we want to use anything on it, right? Reach the barrier. Okay, this is cool. I've no idea what I'm doing. That was a scarecrow, Husk. Farmhand, Husks. It's a new enemy type. Probably should have changed skills around. I'm exploring, man. I'm exploring, I'm experimenting, I'm having fun. That means I can't possibly make mistakes. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Bo. Yeah. I think we just want to... You don't really seem to be particularly weak or strong against anything. They're weak to bleed, so our Handmaster might be nice. This guy is not weak to bleed. Interesting. We'll sniper shot the back line. We'll sniper shot rank 3. Try and kill rank 3. I feel like these guys are not going to leave corpses, because they're like ethereal zombies, right? Oh yeah. This is what I wanted to talk about. They buffed Hounds Harry. Why would I ever use any other class now, right? These guys bleed? Yeah. Hounds Harry now deals more damage, which is good if you only need like 1 point of damage, right? And, you know, it's a little bit extra. And the bleed has been slightly improved at higher levels as well, so it's pretty good. We want to kill you? We can probably kill you. Oh, we can definitely kill you. And we get more protection for 2 rounds as a result, which is lovely. Lay all the crops. Yeah, okay, sure. They're farmers. They're ghostly farmers made of crystals. I get it. This is weird. This is weird, and I like it. That sucks. Or does it? Yeah, no, it kind of did, because otherwise I would have Hands Rush rank 2 and killed it, but ignore that.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, man, I'm so excited to finally be playing this. It's just... It's my jam. It is my jam. Oh, okay, right, okay. So it's literally just one fight and stuff just keeps coming up. So you better get this party started. Oh, that's a nasty blight. I guess we'll Hands Harry it away. Oh, so you want to just build this bar up, right? And then you get the bonus reward, and maybe you can carry on after that if you want to? I don't know. We shall see. Want to smite? Yeah. Yeah, we want to smite. 4 kills. Ooh. Look, I don't want the Houndmaster to turn into a Harry bot, but I might play him like a Harry bot for a little while. Well, there's 4 things on the screen and most of them bleed. I feel like that's a decent play, right? I feel like that's kind of what you want to be doing. What's going on? What's going on? I need to kill this. I need to kill this immediately. This needs to die right now.
Festering fear consumes the
So
mind.
let's heal. Smart boy. Oh, is that just a corpse? I think that's just a corpse. I think that might just be a corpse, in which case I'm okay with it, but it gets an action. I'm gonna leave it alive and see what it does. This is all about experimentation.
Their formation is
We're getting some kills. We've got 6 kills, yeah.
in the offensive.
It has -4 speed, so it's gonna go after my Crusader. I mean, yeah, okay, we're gonna smite rank 2 and see what rank 1 does. Unstable resonance. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, we need to kill those in future. Also, is that sick? Damn. I love that. It's even floating a little way above the ground. It's okay. Does it bleed? It does bleed. It also stuns. I think I want to stun it, but I can't really. I love how much, like, that the art quality of Darkest Dungeon has just not dropped at all. It's just incredible. I don't think it's worth marking. I think we just want to snipe. Yeah, that seems sensible. We want to kill this. I think we're going to be okay, hopefully.
Destroy them all.
So does everything here just have like a chance to turn into one of those crystalline aberrations that kills you at the end of the round? Maybe. I should have taken Judgment. Like, I 100% should have taken Judgment. Oh, she's infirm. Ah, that explains it. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, no, we don't like that. No, no, no. We won't be doing that today. So I think we want a Zealous. Yeah. That seems fine. Want a Harry? I think we want a Harry. Harry's probably going to hit it for 2. Well, we don't know that. We can't possibly say that. But it is, because it always does, because I'm a genius boy. Blind Fire got a slight nerf, I think. But I can't quite pinpoint it. I think it got a nerf. I could be wrong. It got a general balance change, and you know, game devs never use balance change to mean buff. That just doesn't happen, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like it to. I've played enough Hearthstone to know that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That is to say, I've played any Hearthstone. Can we kill that? Not feasibly, unless we want to bank on getting the crit, which I really don't, but do we have a better choice? Not really. Okay, well, we can maybe harry it to death, except probably not. No, we probably can't even harry that. I'm gonna Divine Comfort. Yeah, 6 healing.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
I feel like Throughput might be a reasonable way to go in terms of healing. Stunning Blow also got a damage buff. Stress? Yeah. Stress and Blight. Ooh, it's a nasty Blight at this level as well. And it makes a crystalline aberration out of a corpse. I'm seeing where this is going. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, if we hit it, then it's gonna die. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We at least hit the crystalline aberration for 1, which really is the main thing, isn't it? We'll sniper shot, it's fine.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Kinda wanna kill that, but I think I'd rather Divine Comfort. Yeah, the less 10% healing is actually crippling. Because of the way percentages work in Darkest Dungeon, which is... Oh dear, okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, okay. Yep, here they are. Yeah, the way percentages work in Darkest Dungeon is everything rounds up. Or at least the percentage rounds up to a useful threshold, I guess you would say. So 1% protection just lessens all the damage you take by 1. If you get hit for 1, you have 1% protection, you get hit for 0. Which is OP as hell, which is why I always like to take protection stones, which is like 5% prot. Really good in low-level dungeons, just essentially damage soaks you for 1. So I guess something similar is going on here. With the less healing debuff. So this is clearly a Divine Comfort turn, but I'm getting a little bit worried we're not going to make it to the magic number of what I presume is 20. But it could be like a random number, I guess. So this is kind of a pain. We want to kill the Aberration. We also want to de-stealth this, but we don't really have the option. We can't even... Oh, we can Hound's Harry, because there's a target in range. Okay, so we did 2 damage to it. Probably. Yeah, I can't even move back. I mean, I can, but I need to heal, right? So we'll just move forward, that's okay. Don't think you can Hound's Rush from 1. I think that's a thing you can't do. But I'm very happy to be proven wrong. I don't really know anything now, because everything's changed so dramatically.
The abyss,
yeah, it's super important to kill those. I'm starting to realize that now. Not great. It's actually pretty bad. Oh, hang on, I want to check something. Gameplay. This should all be the default. I want to turn off deck-based stagecoach. I know. Speedrun ruined. Unofficial rules. House rules. Worthless. FC. But I think in this case, probably worth it. If you're unfamiliar, the deck-based stagecoach is a mechanic that's intended to make you more likely to get a wider variety of classes over the long term. Last I heard, it was completely broken. And basically prevents healers from showing up anywhere near as frequently as they should. At least that's how it used to be. I want to say be bugged. Yeah, nice. But I'm not sure if it still is, so we shall see. Definitely want to kill the Aberration. I'm beginning to learn how this works. Good dodge. Good dodge. Oh, he dodged the presumable stress attack. Yeah, looks like it. Hound's Rush. Doesn't bleed. Oh, we can't even Hound's Rush. Oh, yeah. But we did 2 to it. Maybe I should have just killed that. How does she heal for 2? I'm confused. I'm confused. I used Sniper Shot. And she healed for 2. That is going to need further research. Yeah, I guess we just go for this, like heal 1 to 2 essentially, right? Good crit. Yeah, I mean, I really hope so, because otherwise, might end up losing some dudes. I think I need to move my Crusader forward. I mean, Hound's Harry is nice, but it's not all you need.
Perched at the very precipice of
that could be bad. Could be bad. I'll give you that. Well, yeah, we want to kill you. Stop the bleeding. And then I think we want to focus the back line. I don't know if you can hear these cats in the background, man. They want to go out. They can't go out. They went out for like 3 hours earlier. It's not okay.
Injury and despondence set the stage
this
for
is kind of bad.
Or cowardice.
I don't want to state the obvious. Doesn't seem great. But what you're gonna do? Well, we're gonna... Oh, it can heal for 3. Nice.
Sedated.
Maybe they changed the kind of weirdly counterintuitive way percentages work. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because it's kind of important to know either way, I think. How many more kills do we need? Presumably 6? We can make 6 more kills work, right? I'm sure we can do that. We can Zealous, yeah.
Executed with impunity.
He's healing for 2. What's going on with these heals? I'm a little confused about how this works. I guess we'll blind fire. Can only hit rank 1, I think, because the other one's stealthed. I really don't understand how we're healing for 2 so... so inconsistently, I guess. Just every now and then I fall apart and also heal for 2, which honestly is an improvement. Every now and then I heal for 2. If you're new to the channel, get used to it. It's fine. Ah, well, whatever. It's fine. We're not Stygian. We're not Blood Moon. We can do whatever we want. Feels good. Feels good. Feels low stress. Yeah? I don't think we're going to get all the kills we need. Unfortunately. I'd love to be proven wrong. But since our Arbalist is in rank 1, I don't really want to put our Vestal in rank 2. I'm just going to blind fire. I'm going to blind fire until everything dies. I'm going to take that crossbow away. I'm going to give her a chain gun, and she is going to close her eyes. Everything's just going to melt away. Unfortunately, she's got carried away with promises of greater munitions, and unfortunately is no longer on my side. Well, no, we want to smite, don't we? Same accuracy. We'll smite.
Champion falls.
We might do okay. I think it's like pretty close. Rank 3 has a speed of 2, so we should be able to go first with someone. Oh, that's pretty scary. We're going to the death here. Like we're not retreating. No chance. Are we retreating or retreating or entreating? This is properly garbage, though. I think we zealous, right? Yeah. That feels nice. Okay, so rank 1 is functionally dead. It's important to remember. Rank 1, functionally dead, but our Arbalist's probably going to go next. Speed of 12, definitely going to go next. She's not going to listen. She's too selfish. Blind Fire's going to hit rank 1. Reynold's going to die. Never mind. We're screwed. Oh, but we're going to the death. Oh yeah, Blind Fire got an accuracy debuff. One of those, or not an accuracy debuff, but an accuracy nerf. One of those things I was talking about. I like the fact that skills have been made a little bit more in line with what they're supposed to feel like. We've got a little bit of, I guess, realism, although I don't really like that word in this context, but you know what I mean. I like the fact that pick to the face actually feels like a pick to the face because it gets straight through the armor. Dirk Stab gets past guard because the Jester's such a fast boy. That kind of thing. And Blind Fire, no accuracy to it at all. Yeah? Oh, that actually hurts. Well, we can Zealous. No, actually, that was maybe the best option. Yeah, because we can now Zealous that away, and that's going to be okay. Okay, so it's no longer stealthed, I think. Yeah. That's fine. If I Divine Comfort every turn, turn the Vestal into a proper heal bot. I guess we can't hit the Aberration now, though. That might be fine. And our Arbalist is functionally dead. Like, if she was left alone, she would just die of poison. Which I don't like. Because she's new. Everyone makes mistakes when they first join a company. Yeah, we'll sniper shot you. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We need 3 more kills, if my assumption is correct.
A momentary abatement.
I don't like it. Okay, she's on death's door.
Teetering on the brink.
Which might be okay. She's also at 95 stress, which honestly seems quite reserved. I feel like I'd be more stressed out than that. Oh, that's a real bad one as well.
Madness.
That's okay.
Our old friend.
Yeah, not your finest hour, Reynold. Not your finest hour. No, I mean, to be fair, you're not. I completely agree. And since the Vestal is stunned, we're going to have some problems. Stress? Okay, well, sure. Oh, it's only 2 for 1 now. Oh, I wish they'd updated these tooltips a little bit. Just a little bit. To more accurately reflect the amount of damage that's actually going to come in over the next several turns. But that's okay. This could be bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we're at 17. These two are almost dead. Then again, so is my Arbalist. Yeah, this is pretty bad. There ain't a lot we can do here.
This is no place for the
3 for 3 death blows. Oh. And that's bad luck. You gotta give me that. 3 out of 3 death blows. Unless like death blow resist is set to 0 here, but I feel like that would have been made clear going in, right?
Now the true test. Hold
well,
fast or expire.
There ain't a lot we can do here. Pause from labor, rest, heal. You gonna heal? Yeah, okay. I thought so. I don't mean to call myself a genius, but
More
4 out of
dust,
4?
more ashes, more disappointment.
That's fine. You know, that's okay. But we got no loot for it because no one was there to carry it home. That's okay.
You know.
That's fair. Doesn't matter though. No consequences. No consequences. I bet you wish I'd succeeded. I wish I'd succeeded. But what are you gonna do? It's all good.
Before the crows and rats
Ah,
made it
shit.
their domain.
Ah, yeah, alright. Well, we still have these guys.
The bellows blast once again. The forge
That's like-
stands ready to make weapons of war.
That's actually a bit of a shame.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
No consequences? Well, egg
Fresh
on my
caves,
face.
guards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Well, Wayne, thank you for your...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Thank you for your input, Wayne, but for now, that's going to do it for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to enjoy the series. I know I will. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.